You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you
Courtship.
end up in the service of the bailiff?
And court her.
I don't want to be kicking around in the dirt while other men do honest work.
You're an eager one, aren't you?
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Alright. We're going on a patrol.
This is our church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters.
Thing is, we're not walking at the same
The
pace.
gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh?
Pretty big.
The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe.
Try them.
And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper,
Oh.
as I'm sure you know.
Yeah.
He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek.
Yeah, he's kind of dead.
This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith lives here.
Rakes, spades, forks, and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
If you won't go to the church,
Wait,
go
what?
back to your people. I don't want you here.
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms? Even to this witch only yesterday.
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any arms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen.
Sweet.
I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus, you're as bad as each other.
Right. On with our patrol.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Jane, Bertie, Jessica. Or Jessica. Dog doesn't like me. I feel personally attacked.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Mm-hmm.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Oh no. A maiden in peril. I must find out how to save her.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Let's move along to the inner bailey.
The inner bailey. Where the prettier houses are. Including the church. Or another church. That's where the blacksmith is.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
I
Us?
could.
What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father,
he's
whoever
dead.
taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
I just like how he just kind of stops.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
You got a bush going through your crotch there, sir.
Happy with you, Benesh? How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I was...
I hear something.
Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit.
Oh
And being a
shit.
friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into it.
Oh great. I'm not very good at persuasion.
My pleasure.
Oh, is this him?
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
Oh, I guess I don't have to say anything. Unless there's like one other dude.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Okay.
There. That's a lot better.
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Sounds good.
Why not?
We're gonna learn how to gamble.
Here.
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
I don't know how to play whatever this is. Is this like... Is this dice? Hold that die. Hold that die. Hold that die. And then... Okay.
Got it for you right here.
Ah, shit. Okay, so we're trying to...
Aye, I'll be back in 2
What the
shakes.
fuck? Snake eyes, huh? I have an 850. Oh, wow. What the fuck? Wait, he was holding those?
A bit of luck at last.
I have no clue what the scoring mechanism is for this. I have to learn that dice game. I didn't know if I needed to hold the ones that are boost.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the
Yay.
rathouse. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Cool, we get the
Before
ring
I
of
forget,
bell.
It's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
That's why they're yelling at me. Shit. Got an extra torch just in case. Alright, now we need to ring the bell, yeah. Ring the bell. Oh, yeah. 1 second. Oh. Put the courtship on hold. Gonna court the lady. Where's your torch, sir? Wish I could yell at people about not having a torch. The heck? Feel like I'm the only one getting yelled at for not having a torch. Excuse me. Man, must be tired today. Alright, gotta find that bell. Oh, there it is. So we need to ring it 3 times. That was 2 times, kinda. Good having a long arm of the law on your side. What's up with this ominous music? Hmm?
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after
Wow, we
curfew.
really want you to die, huh?
The bailiff can kiss my ass. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What is he? He's hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Shit. Wow, that was a shitty swing. Are we gonna fight 3 people at once? We're gonna get fucked up. Good thing I've been practicing. Oh.
Cunt! That'll show it. Teach that insolent pup a lesson.
Oh yeah. That right hook. Ooh, ow. Ooh, yeah, got that.
Beat him down.
I like how we're fighting the Lord. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with us?
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hanush, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your pet.
Nah, shit.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Oh boy. So much for keeping the peace, huh? The prey. We're gonna learn how to hunt. Alright. So wait, guess we're gonna have to wait. Okay. Guess we're going back to our place for now. Oh yeah. Torches.
How many times is that this month?
3 times. Would you credit it?
Where did it happen this time?
Over there on the old road.
There's no end to work.
And I didn't even hit a pothole. I was just rolling along, and it went crack out of the blue.
Bad luck comes in threes, eh?
So it's back to the wheelwright again, and more to pay. It makes me wonder. I had my doubts about him.
Ah, nonsense. I know the wheelwright. He's an honest fellow. And what could he do to cause it anyway?
What do I know? I don't make wheels. Maybe he fixed it with bad wood.
Don't let your imagination run away with you. It's just a spot of bad luck. There's worse things. Look around you. There's Sigismund and his Tatar hordes marauding all over the country. We're all lucky to be alive at all.
True. Thank the good Lord for that.
I was wondering in this game if you can like kind of eavesdrop and all that, you can learn some stuff. Don't know if that's the case. Alright, let's find ourselves a nice comfy bed. I think the best thing for me to do, since we know there's really nothing on this road to get to. Oh, what's this? Oh, activity giver. Since there's nothing on this road, we can just fast travel from town to bed. But other roads are going to keep it to where don't really fast travel. Unless we get used to those roads and we know there's really nothing going on. I think once we have a horse, though, it's not going to be a problem. I wonder if we're going to get a horse, especially when it comes to hunting and all that. Horse makes too much noise, though. Alright, let's go to bed.
Hey, lad.
Yeah?
Don't you want a little wager on the rat-aid tourney?
No. Okay. Get some sleep. Let's see. Wow, our energy is actually really good. We're supposed to go to around this time. So we'll do that. We'll get something to eat. Then we'll start our hunting adventure. Maybe by the time I get there, they should be all ready. Hopefully don't tell me I'm late. Why are you late? Because you're in Naga. Let's see, do I have any food that's about to go bad? Bread's still good, but I get some more food. Eat from pot. There we go. It's always a pot of whatever. And it's raining again. Okay. Save us some time again. We'll fast travel to this, because that would be the closest. I wonder if our icon will change as we progress through the ranks. I like how we're like almost like a jester with a sword. So I'm kind of wondering if that will change. We're not really good with anything. Okay. See if they're ready. Really need that torch? I don't think you do.